Hi everyone, welcome to Dharma Earth's Dose of Dharma, and this is your Dose of Dharma for today. Previously, we talked about the benefits of interacting with people realistically, right? According to whether their actions, what they do, what they speak, and what they think are wise or unwise. What is wise or foolish? And then for the foolish ideas, foolish speech, foolish actions, then we try to avoid. And if it is wise action, wise speech, and wise thinking, then we try to we can associate, right? And the benefits of it. Then today we are gonna talk about also how to distinguish between wise and the foolish. Another tool that the Buddha gave, that we can use from the principles of Buddhism, is the four clear comprehensions. So what are the four clear comprehensions? The first one is the clear comprehension of benefit or goal. What is the goal? What is the benefit? If we do this, talk like this, or think like this, like that. Then second one is the clear comprehension of suitability, which means whatever that we do, whatever that we think, whatever that we speak, it may be beneficial, but is it suitable? Then the third one is the clear comprehension of resort, which means for meditators, actually, it is to keep the mind always with the meditation subject. And then the fourth one is the clear comprehension of non-delusion. What does it mean? For a meditator, it means that they have to practice vipassana and know everything, whether internal or external, past, present, future. Looking at things from the sense of ultimate reality. That means they just know things, know people as nama, rupa, and their causes, and knowing that they are anicca, dukkha, and anatta, impermanent, suffering, and non-self, right? So, is it possible to apply the four clear comprehensions when we talk about interacting and trying to associate with the wise and not associating with the fools? Actually, yes, So, when we interact with people, then when they say something, or when we for ourselves, we want to say something, then we have to know. We have to know. Oh, what is the benefit? Is there wholesome benefit, or is there unwholesome benefits? Unwholesome benefits means you do something unwholesome, but it brings something good to you. For the moment, for example, if you want some wealth, then you create fraud. So it is unwholesome, but it brings some benefit to you in the present, right? But this is unwholesome karma. Then if the karma ripens, then definitely we will experience the bad benefit, the bad results of it. So this is unwholesome benefit. So when we apply the first clear comprehension, the clear comprehension of benefit or goal, then we will need to consider, when this person is talking to me, or what is he trying to say? Does it really bring benefit? Does it bring wholesome benefit or unwholesome benefit in inverted brackets, like that, So with this, then we can know, then we know whether it's a wise or unwise, wise or foolish decision or things that he's going to do, action or speech, right? Then, if it is wholesome, if the person says, oh yes, then it brings wholesome benefits, then we also have to check whether is it suitable, right? Is it suitable or not suitable? Sometimes wholesome benefit. Sometimes some actions bring wholesome benefits, but it may not be suitable at that time, at that situation, in that community, right? Yeah. So clear comprehension of benefits and clear comprehension of suitability is two very, very important, two very, very important and useful tools for us to use when we want to know whether an action, speech, or thought will really bring benefit or not. Is it wholesome or unwholesome? Is it a wise decision? Is it wise or is it foolish? Then another one, the clear comprehension of result. So for this one, is to keep our mind always on the goal. Always on the goal. That is wholesome. The benefit, like that. We can leave it out like that. This is like following the principles. Of course, if you really want to practice 4 clear comprehensions, you really have to go into meditation and really discern ultimate materiality and their causes, and also know the anicca, dukkha, and anatta characteristics of them. But when we talk about applying the principles in our life, then we can do something like that. So what I'm talking about is applying the principles in our life. Okay? And then for the fourth one, the clear comprehension of non-delusion. So this, if we can relate to a person when we're interacting with somebody, and if we have this understanding that, my body, my feeling, my thoughts, these are all anicca, dukkha, and anatta, impermanent, suffering, and non-self. Then also the other party is also their action, speech, and thought is also, and they themselves, their body, their thoughts, their emotions are also impermanent, suffering, and non-self. Then if we have this, keep having this understanding, then a lot of defilements in our mind, a lot of negative emotions that may arise from the conversation will be reduced because of this contemplation, like that. And when we are not distracted, not pulled by the nose, not guided by the nose, not pulled by the nose by these negative emotions, then when we analyze things, when we want to know a person, whether he is wise or foolish, we will have a clearer mind that is not muddled by defilements, to judge whether this person's action, speech, or thought is wise or is it foolish, like that. So, but if somebody says, but 4 clear comprehension is very difficult, then at the least we can ask, if it is really, really difficult to apply the principles when you're interacting with other people, then at least ask ourselves these questions is, are wholesome karma of the parties involved in this issue that you are dealing with, or this person increasing, or are the wholesome karma of the parties involved increasing? So whether the unwholesome karma is increasing or wholesome karma is increasing. So when we just keep asking this question, then you will know whether it is wise or foolish. At the very least, if that decision or that action or that speech or that thought doesn't bring good results, right? Because sometimes the intentions are good, but it doesn't bring good results, right? So, but at the very least, even if it doesn't bring good results, even though the intention was good, the speech was wholesome, have a good wholesome intent behind the speech, behind the action, at least we know that either the other party or ourselves, our mind is a wholesome. Then because of this wholesome, we are generating wholesome karma. But it's just that this wholesome thought doesn't produce the effect that it intended, like that. But at least in terms of karma wise, we are still quite safe. We are still safe like that. At least we are not relating to people with unwholesome karma, or when we are interacting with people, at least we are trying to bring up the wholesome karma of every party, right? So this is a good intention. So at least our karma and other people's karma and the decision, the intent behind the decision is wholesome. So this is one way that we can apply also. So that's the explanation on how to apply the 4 clear comprehensions when interacting with people, so that we can really live out these 2 blessings of associating with the wise and also not associating with the fools. So hopefully this sharing is helpful to you guys in your daily life. And hopefully all of you will be able to develop. If this is helpful to you, may all of you be able to develop these qualities. And ultimately, may the Triple Gem bless everyone to be well, peaceful and happy, and hopefully to be able to attain the bliss of Nibbana as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.